Imagine being arguably the best football player in the world, yet finding yourself completely exiled to the bench by your own manager. For Kylian Mbappe, this wasn't a nightmare. It was his reality last Thursday. After being whistled by his own fans and dropped to a fourth-choice forward by manager Alvaro Arbeloa, the football world was left in absolute shock. But on Sunday, May 17, 2026, Mbappe was handed a surprise lifeline. He was thrown right back into the starting lineup against a desperate Sevilla side. With the entire sports world watching to see if he would crumble or conquer, the stage was set for an explosive psychological war. Did Mbappe completely crack under the immense pressure? Or did he and Vinicius Jr pull off a masterclass to silence the critics? Today, we go inside the tactical drama and dressing room secrets of Real Madrid's chaotic battle in Seville. To understand the toxic tension before kickoff, we have to look at the explosive events leading up to this match. Just days ago, during Real Madrid's win against Real Oviedo, something unthinkable happened. The Santiago Bernabéu crowd turned on their own superstar, heavily whistling Kylian Mbappe. Things got worse when manager Alvaro Arbeloa publicly dropped him from the starting lineup, prompting a frustrated Mbappe to state that he had seemingly become the fourth-choice forward at the club. The media was predicting a massive fallout, a broken locker room, and a potential summer exit. So when Arbeloa unexpectedly announced that Mbappe was back in the starting 11 for the crucial away match at the Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan Stadium, the football world held its collective breath. From the opening whistle, Sevilla looked like the much more dangerous team, fighting with the furious desperation of a side trying to escape a relegation nightmare. They immediately pressured the Madrid defense, forcing superstar goalkeeper Thibaut Courtois into an early spectacular save. But just as the home crowd began to celebrate a dominant start, the script completely flipped in the 15th minute. Out of nowhere, Brahim Diaz sent a beautiful ball flying into the box. Mbappe controlled the ball with sheer world-class elegance on his chest. Even as he was tackled by a defender, Mbappe showed brilliant vision, feeding a perfect low pass to his partner in crime, Vinicius Jr. Vinicius didn't hesitate, slotting a low strike into the bottom corner. In a flash of pure magic, the two heavily criticized superstars had silenced the entire stadium. Despite taking the early lead, the match turned into a grueling, nerve-wracking war of attrition. Sevilla refused to back down, launching wave after wave of relentless attacks, racking up a total of 14 shots. Real Madrid's teenage defensive prodigy Dean Huijsen and veteran Antonio Rudiger were pushed to their absolute limits, blocking shots and clear-cut chances. Real Madrid desperately hunted for a second goal to seal the match. Mbappe had a spectacular effort curled just inches wide of the post, and moments later, Franco Mastantuono unleashed a thunderous strike that slammed violently against the woodwork. The suspense was suffocating because every single fan knew that a single defensive slip-up would completely erase Madrid's hard-earned lead. As the clock ticked down in the second half, Jude Bellingham played a genius through ball, slicing open the Sevilla defense. Mbappe timed his run perfectly, rounded the goalkeeper Odyssey's Vlachodimos with effortless speed, and buried the ball into the back of the net. It looked like the ultimate redemption story, but within seconds, the linesman's flag shattered the celebration. The goal was ruled out for offside. The late-game tension reached a boiling point as Sevilla threw everyone forward, including a late thunderbolt strike from Kike Salas that looked destined for the top corner. But Thibaut Courtois proved exactly why he is a legend, tipping the ball over the bar with a world-class reflex save to secure the dramatic 1-0 victory. This victory keeps Real Madrid firmly in second place on 83 points. While Barcelona has already wrapped up the La Liga title, this match was about something much bigger than 3 points. It was about survival inside the Real Madrid hierarchy. Vinicius Jr proved his legendary status once again, scoring his 22nd goal of the season, a stat that puts him second only to Harry Kane in total goals scored in 2026. But the real story is the tactical truce between Mbappe and manager Alvaro Arbeloa. By stepping up when it mattered most and assisting the game winner, Mbappe proved that he cannot be broken by media pressure or fan whistles. Real Madrid leaves Seville with a hard-fought victory, but the underlying tension remains. They proved they can win ugly, and the chemistry between Vinicius and Mbappe is still deadly when it clicks. But as the season heads into its final days, the football world will be watching closely to see if this alliance is a permanent fix or just a temporary bandage on a fracturing empire. One thing is certain. Write off Real Madrid's Galacticos at your own peril. What did you think of Kylian Mbappe's performance after being benched last week? Do you think Alvaro Arbeloa was right to start him, or should Madrid look to change their tactical system? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section below. If you want to stay updated on the craziest football transfer drama, tactical breakdowns, and breaking sports news, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next deep dive.